Hello, my name is Yalda Habibzada, and welcome to my podcast. Today I'll be talking about becoming an elementary school teacher, what it takes, and why I want to do it. So for the first part, to become an elementary school teacher, you would have to go through at least a 4-year bachelor's degree. I'm choosing to do it in liberal studies because to become a teacher, you have to either A, pass the California exam, or B, meet the requirements through your degree. And the liberal studies degree actually fulfills all the requirements, so I wouldn't have to take the test if I finish my bachelor's in liberal studies. The second part to that is that most schools require either an in-progress or completed master's, either in education or teaching or a related field. I'm choosing to do it in education just because I really want to focus on staying at schools. So hopefully when I'm done teaching, maybe I can move on to become a principal or a superintendent. So to become an elementary school teacher, it requires you to instruct K through 5th students in core subjects, including math, reading, science, all that. You also have to help students develop socially and emotionally, because this is when all of those synapses are firing off in their little minds. So teachers are a big role in their learning and their development. And teaching is a long-term career with a promising job market because there's always a demand for teachers. For my observation, I watched a video by Massachusetts DESE. It was a video about a 3rd grade teacher teaching their students about main ideas and learning the differences between a frog and a toad. So the first thing she did was introduce the assignment, and she did that by moving around the entire room, and she was projecting her voice so everybody could hear her, which I thought was really good. Another thing she did was that she gave clear instructions. For example, she told the students to take one paper out of the bin, and then to find the main idea and circle it, and then to flip their paper and write down, notes and stuff like that. So I thought she gave really clear instructions. And then she also gave her students enough time to transition when they were coming back as a group. She would let them know, okay, now we're coming back. And she waited about 30 seconds, and then she asked them about what they thought was the main idea, which I thought was really good. She also made sure to call on different students and ask them whether they were ready to move on or not. She asked them to put their thumbs up if they understood the lesson, or put their thumbs down, and I thought that was really cool. She also did check on each individual student during their independent study time, and she offered each one of them congruent feedback based off of their work, which I thought was really important because when you're an elementary school teacher, it's very important to check on each and every student because not everyone is at the same level. So I currently work as a server and I tutor part-time. I tutor elementary students and high school students. I currently tutor a high school student and I really like it. But over the summer, I did some summer camp training at Frontier Elementary School where I was teaching them sports, and I really like that too. So yeah, this activity really helped me understand the responsibilities and the attitude I need to have to becoming a teacher, which includes being patient, being observant, being kind, and just being there for each student and make sure they're being supported. It also let me know the standards that I have to meet legally, and the material I have to teach them. And yeah, so overall, I thought this was a great assignment for me to further understand the career of teaching, and I learned a lot about what it takes to become a teacher. And I think that I still want to become an elementary school teacher because I think I'm pretty organized and I know that I can handle a large group of students. And I want to learn a little bit more about the differences between teaching the lower grades versus the higher grade levels. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.